Hey guys, welcome to Strange Suspicion. Today we are going to, do you guys like that logo, by the way? I can't get enough of it. Thank you so much. Shout out to Alexis for doing that. Hello Akira, hello Precious Juggalos, Slim JD, Kendra, thanks for checking us out. Judy, you are amazing. EC Juggalo, Dr. Fell. If I'm missing anybody, Jane, if you're here, it's like 1:45 a.m. Thank you for being here. I see you up there in the chat. So Bob has prepared a video very quickly. It is 4 minutes, and it's going to give you guys kind of an idea of what we're going to be talking about tonight. I'll be in the chat. Bob will be in the chat. I think EC is on his way. So Dr. Fell's wondering where he is. So everybody enjoy Bob's video that he put together, and we will be right with you.
Will you fight? No! We will run! And we will live!
Shame on you.
This could be the greatest night of our lives. But you're gonna let it be the worst.
And I guarantee a week won't go by in your life you won't regret walking out, letting them get the best of you.
Well, I'm not going home.
We've got too far!
And I'm gonna stay right here and fight for this lost cause.
A day may come when the courage of men fails, but it is not this day.
The line must be drawn here. This far, no farther.
I'm not saying it's gonna be easy.
You're gonna work harder than you ever worked before.
But that's fine, we'll just get tougher with it.
If a person grits his teeth and shows real determination,
failure is not an option.
That's how winning is done.
Believe me when I say
we can break this army here.
And win just one for the Gipper.
But I say to you, what every warrior has known since the beginning of time,
You've got to get mad.
I mean plumb mad dog mean.
if you would be free men, then you must
Fight to fulfill that promise. Let us
cut out their living guts
1 inch at a time.
and they will know what we can do.
Let no man forget how menacing we are. We are lions.
You're like a big bear, man.
This is your time.
We see a deadly sin on every street corner, in every home, and we tolerate it. We tolerate it because it's common. It's trivial. We tolerate it morning, noon, and night.
Everybody is awful these days. Everybody just yells and screams at each other. Nobody's civil anymore. Nobody thinks what it's like to be the other guy. It's enough to make anyone crazy.
You see, things aren't sequential. Good doesn't lead to good, nor bad to bad. People steal, don't get caught. Live the good life. Others lie and cheat and get elected. Some people stop to help a stranded motorist and get taken out by a speeding semi. There's no accounting for it. How you play the cards you're dealt, that's all that matters.
We all go a little mad sometimes. Haven't you?
People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
You want to spend a little more time trying to do something for yourself and a little less time trying to impress people.
Yes, the past can hurt. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
I guess it comes down to a simple choice, really. Get busy living, or get busy dying.
So do all who live to see such times. But that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us.
Sometimes all you need is 20 seconds of insane courage.
So guys, hey, it's Strange, and I'm joined by Weird Bob and EC Juggalo, wherever they are. There they are.
What's up?
Bob put together that video today, right? You put that together today. And basically, I think it was a lot of hard work, and I appreciate your hard work, Bob. I know you were working really hard on that. And, oh, wow. Okay. My screen just totally changed. Now I can totally see everybody. So, Yeah, what I want to stress today, you guys, is not just for juggalos, for everybody who watches this channel. It is very important that you think through when you are struggling, when you're sad, when you're feeling discouraged. It is important, please hear my words. It is important to realize that if you remain positive, you can manifest any reality that you want. And if you are unable to be positive, my advice to you is to reach out. And I saw something in the chat, and I'm not gonna like expose anybody's business, but Slim JD, we are behind you. I know you can get through what you're getting through. So we believe in you, and I can't wait to see you at the gathering. That's my personal message.
Yeah, no, I just read one of his posts that he was celebrating 1 month of sobriety. So shout out Slim JD. Whoop whoop. Congratulations, homie. Stay strong. We're behind you all the way. If you ever need to reach out to any, if you ever need to reach out to any one of us on Strange Suspicion. We're always here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, being sober is a good thing. Always is a good thing. I don't know what's going on with Strange here. She's jumping in and out, and like we're having technicals. Be right back. Okay. She's gonna be right back. Well, I guess we'll just play something real quick.
Word.
Hang on here.
Whoop whoop. Thank you for everybody pulling up in the chat. Love y'all.
You good now?
I'm back. You guys, I don't know what's going on. Just so you know, if that happens again, sorry about that, Slim JD, by the way. We have a message at the top that says that StreamYard is having studio instability issues. So if I pop out, or if Bob pops out, or if EC pops out, we'll be right back. But yeah, so Slim JD is saying thank you to everyone. It's been rough. Yeah, I also wanted to do a few shout outs. 2 channels in particular I wanted to shout out was Humble Among, as well as Team MUJ. I have noticed ever since we started, when we switched over our content to be more Juggalo content, that those are the 2 channels that I have the most respect for in the Juggalo community, because they are constantly spreading positivity. And shout out to Team MUJ for that big energy they bring at the beginning of all their streams. It makes me smile every single time that they come on, and they're so excited to jug out with everybody and spend time with the family. I think it is quite an amazing thing, but I have been noticing on social media, there are quite a lot of people posting very negative things. And I encourage everybody, just distance yourself from that. You do not need to be a part of that. Those people are energy thieves, and you should not have any part of that. That's my message.
Yeah, it's not even worth your time or energy to even try to respond or try to post something, even trying to defend your homies. Like I said, it's a losing battle, because it's almost like arguing with the drunk. You're never going to get ahead. They're always going to say something else, and it's just going to continue on to where now you look like the negative person. And in all reality, what did you get out of it? I know, like I said, I've tried it once, and I was trying to promote a Dallas night here. It was a Dallas Juggalo night, and it was for Strife, and actually Humble performed that night also. And that's the main reason why I wanted to promote it, to show love the way I always do. But, that person just, of course, had negative things to say about it. And I responded by, it's like, I'm there to show love no matter who shows up or how many people show up. You know what I mean? As long as I'm there to represent, what I believe in, which what a Juggalo should be, positive, loving, always supporting the family. And that's the reason why I was there. And then he mentioned another comment. So I was like, you know what? And it's like, I'm going to leave it alone, because I'm going to turn into this person that I do not want to be. So I would just, like I said, if you see comments like that, I would just totally ignore them, because all you're doing is you're going to feed into their negativity. And then, of course, in the long run, who wins? They do, and we're the ones that are winning right now, not the negative ones.
True. You're muted.
Mute.
What are your thoughts, Bob?
Sorry
about the mute.
I'll try to keep it positive as I can, because but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Bob is a little different, you guys. Like I try to I'm always gonna give you guys the benefit of the doubt, but Bob reads people I want to say ironically better than myself, because if you're unaware, I do have a graduate degree in psychology, which is a master's degree, as well as a bachelor's degree. So I should be way better at reading people, but Bob kind of lets me figure it out, because there's nothing wrong with being a nice person and giving people the benefit of the doubt. But it is very important, I want to stress, to not let people walk all over you. If people are doing something that is less than appealing towards you, you do not have to give that any energy at all. And the whole appeal, I believe, of the whole Juggalo community is love and support. So if you see a Juggalo or a Juggalette or a creator or an artist who is spreading negativity, it's kind of sad, because it's like what people would gravitate to the quickest, because everybody wants a good story. Everybody wants to know who's mad at who and whose side you can take for what. But it's really not, I really don't think it's worth it. Like everything that I've ever heard from Violent J or Shaggy 2 Dope was to treat
Well, I guess since she popped out, I also wanted to stress, like I said before, on my jug of the week, like I told all my jugs, don't matter what the haters are saying or doing, they're never gonna stop what we're doing. You know what I mean? Nothing that they're saying is stopping us from moving forward. We're steady winning at a great pace. Like I always promote, 2025 is the year of the Juggalo 2. We can make 2026 the year of the Juggalo 3 if we just keep on going the way we are. And like always, don't worry about the negativity. We are always going to put out fresh music. We are going to put out fresh art, because we love this community. We want to keep it alive. And of course, with all the negativity, all the gatekeeping, things like that, all it's doing is just poisoning, the culture. And we don't need any of that. It brings other Juggalos to basically be angry at other Juggalos instead of loving other Juggalos, instead of uplifting other Juggalos, so try not to lose that focus, because like I said, we're on a one-way path up to the top, so there's no need for those roadblocks.
I got a video for that.
I feel like I didn't pay the electric bill or something. You know what I mean? It's just it keeps turning off, and I'm like, right, man. So I saw what El Juggalo said. Since you're in here, I see sometimes you come in here. I just wanted to tell you what I was trying to explain to you was that Tommy Grayson, and for everybody else who's listening, Tommy Grayson of the Backseat Boys has shattered his ankle, completely broken. So he's injured, and he's like family to us. We've grown very, very close with the Graysons, Tommy and JP. And I was speaking with him texting with him earlier today and yesterday as well. And he asked if we would like him to come on a live. So he will be, so if you received a message from me saying that Tommy Grayson was going to be on our live on Wednesday, that was the original plan, but he just found out this morning that his surgery is going to be on Wednesday. So it's probably not great timing for him. I told him we could do it next week, but he says that he should be fine to come on a live. He is dedicated to getting the word out about, him making his comeback. Don't get it confused. This is not like a career-breaking injury. Broken ankle ain't got shit on Tommy Grayson. Trust that. Okay, but if you look at that x-ray right there, that is a strong Juggalo. All I can tell you, that was not a great injury. It was Bob said it was You see Bob's not sitting, so Bob's not, he's right here. Okay. Wow, he was right next to me. You said it's called a primo in skateboarding?
I mean, he landed on the table with his ankle and foot primo for me. From what I saw, it looked bad.
Yeah, so yeah, it is pretty gnarly. Some JD. Let me hit that one more time, please. Here you go.
While you're here.
Yeah, he did shatter that. So for those of you that don't know, Killer Collections here, Swift. That is my brother. You should sub up to that channel, Killer Collections, if you are so inclined, and subscribe to great channels on YouTube. I would recommend my brother Swift. So please check out Killer Collections. Well, that's right there. But as I was saying, yeah, we don't have a time yet on Thursday for our homie Tommy Grayson to come on. He's going to let us know, I think sometime tonight or tomorrow. They just wrapped up the JCW. It was great seeing you guys in that chat. Virginia Wolf, I always see you in that chat. EC, I see you in that chat. It was a pretty good episode tonight, I thought.
It was fresh.
Yeah. I thought it was really good. And I was surprised to see it on a Monday. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I will be asking Tommy that as well, because if they're doing Mondays and Thursdays, that's kind of like there will be a shift in our schedule, because as you guys know, we do a lot of things with JCW. So we'd like to keep up with that, because Bob helps out with the recap bitch slap that Tommy and JP do. And also we will be attending a JCW event on 17th. And I believe it's called the Showcase Showdown, if I'm not mistaken. It's at the Majestic. So if you are in Michigan and you would like to cheer on JCW, there it is right there, the Showcase Showdown. The violence is right. You can also watch it on Triller, like El Juggalo was pointing out. But I do want to point out, like, I hope this doesn't make me click off again, because this is what I was saying before I clicked off. You can watch pay-per-view of JCW, GCW, and I encourage you to do so if you cannot get to the gathering, but it is not the same thing. So I just wanted to point out, right, Bob? It's not the same thing watching it at home. What do you
mean? Yeah, you're there. Everything's going on. It's way better. It's fun. It's a fun time.
Like what I tell people is, you can watch JCW, and by that I mean Juggalo Championship Wrestling, not Jersey Championship Wrestling. Juggalo Championship Wrestling. You can watch that at home. You can enjoy that at home. You can scream at home. You can yell whatever you want in your house. You know what I mean? But that's you watching the show. If you want to be the show, then go to JCW. If you want to experience it, if you want to feel, I can't even describe it. There's no possible way. Just go through our playlist, our wrestling playlist, and see for yourself. It's not, I'm not trying to, I don't know what the term is. I'm not trying to sell you some swampland or whatever. Like, it literally is the most entertaining wrestling that you will see. And like EC pointed out in our JCW fan video, they sacrificed their bodies. And unfortunately, Tommy was the most recent sacrifice of his ankle. But that ain't, I'm telling you, ankle injury isn't anything. It's not like he broke his neck, you guys. It's not like he, you know what I mean? He just broke his ankle. He'll be back.
We're just hoping that he gets well soon. And
That's
recover
right.
100% with no issues, anything like that.
Right, exactly. And he will be here in a couple of days, Thursday. So today is Monday. So sometime on Thursday. So please put your notifications on, because if you
Get the fuck out of here.
I'll have to like send all those links around, you guys. And I hate sending those links around, because I feel like you're looking at your message and you're like, oh, okay. All right. You know what I mean? But I don't know how else to do it. I try like different forms of promotion on social media. And for some reason, the last one we went on, Facebook, the last one we joined for this channel, is the most popular. But it seems like to me, I don't know, let me know in chat, but do you think on Facebook, people just basically post their stuff? Like they're not, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right. But wait, Bob.
I don't know either.
We have two things still planned for this live. One is EC has announcements, right?
Yeah.
And the other one you had another
Yeah, we kind of skipped
another
past
clip.
Yeah, we kind of
What's that?
skipped past
We skipped the clip.
Why don't you try being positive about shit for once? You know what I'm saying?
Keeping up with the Juggalo news.
And it comes to my feed every now and then, and I'll just look at it. I don't know why, because every time I look at it, I'm just like, man, these guys are just like, they're just like, do they enjoy their lives? Because they just love spreading all this negativity. You know what I'm saying? It's like trying to bring everybody down. But whatever, man. Hey, all I'm saying is make your shit more positive, man. All you guys out there, it's just this. Everybody's picking teams and sides. There is no teams. There is no sides, man. We're juggalos. That's that. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to pick a side. There is no side. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
You heard him, guys. I think that says a lot. You know what I mean? I think if he's the one, like, if you guys don't know this, they're just like everybody else. They're looking at their social media feeds. All of us are on their social media feeds. All this magic energy and all this the carnival provides. All of you who have ever felt the carnival provides, please do me a favor and post something positive when they're scrolling around and seeing what's going on. Give them something amazing to read. When you go to GCW at the gathering, make a sign, hold it up. They can read it. You know what I mean? It means a lot more than you think it does. I think that positivity should be more normalized. I think we should compliment each other and lift each other up.
She's just
There she
loving
went.
that. There she went again. She's getting all every time she gets into it, and then it just goes out on her.
That's what it is.
StreamYard. I want a refund, StreamYard. Seriously, why are we paying them for this? Yep, she gone. That's right, Judy. What does this say? What does El Juggalo say right here? Strange suspicion. Your thought on JCW dropping into a Monday night war with WWE. El Juggalo, I'm not sure how to respond to that because I'm not sure that was intentional. I think maybe it was, but I'm not gonna speak on that because it's not my. If that's what it was, that's off the JCW, and
I think he's asking
your WWE. Do you know what I mean?
I think he's asking your opinion. What you would think if they showed, like
that they showed it on a Monday night. I would rather watch.
I feel like showed
I
up.
can't hear what you're saying. I guess. Go ahead, go. Bob, you know this is loud out here.
He wants to know what your thought would be if they showed up.
If they showed up to WWE.
Yeah.
I think if JCW showed up to WWE, they would be super embarrassed for one thing because WWE is fully, I don't know if I want to say scripted. It's fully like fake as fuck. Like it's so stupid. Like I don't like WWE. I should say that. I should say that nicely. We're talking about positivity, but I'm gonna tell you. Dude. Okay, I'll positively say. I'm gonna positively say. Okay, here's my response. Let's do this again. Ready? Here's my response. I think JCW should absolutely drop in on WWE. I think it would show how amazing JCW is. As far as WWE, nothing. Nothing.
No comment.
Humble said he was going to go live, but he wasn't feeling it.
Not a mark. That's my answer.
Hopefully soon, homie. We miss you.
Yeah, we do miss you, Humble. Bob was asking about you earlier. He's like, where's Humble at? Remember?
Recording.
Yeah. And I said he's probably recording music, but he's saying that he was going to go live and now he's not. He might go live Wednesday if the vibe is right. Humble, you know what? Shout out to you. I'm not sure if you were in here earlier, but I shouted out 2 channels, one being Team MUJ and the other being Humble Among, for everything you do for the community, all the positivity that you put out into the community.
I knew it was coming.
She was getting too excited.
I knew it was coming.
We love you, Humble. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Humble, do you pay for StreamYard? Because this is fucked up. I've been kicked off of StreamYard like 6 times now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I thought that was going to happen to me.
Right. You've been so stable on this, like Bob and you, like just constantly. Maybe you two like, shut up for a minute.
You're on the wrong browser. I think that's what it's telling you.
It says the latest versions of some browsers, Chrome, Edge, and Firefox. I'm on Google. Is Google Firefox? I don't know.
I'm on phone.
But it says the studio instabilities are for the virtual background or touch up my appearance. You can't even touch up my appearance. Doesn't even recognize my face. Readers. Yeah, I don't know where they are, Dr. Fell.
You're too cool. That's what it is.
Yeah, so EC, you had announcements, right?
Woo.
I
got some announcements. So of course I got to always write stuff down because I got a bad memory and stuff like that. So first off, I wanted to start off this Saturday. Team MUJ is having a 7-year anniversary 24-hour live stream extravaganza. It's July 12th, 12 p.m. to July 13th, 12 p.m. It'll be 24 hours. And what they'll have on there is Story Wars, Grand Theft Auto Online, Jug Takeovers, Movie Time, Cooking with Team MUJ, and much more. And of course, they'll have some special guests, Beastmaster of Carnival Spirits, my grandniece, Bridget Bites, whoop whoop, daughter of the Wicked Shit. And who does that say? Strange Suspicion? Oh, wow. That's us. Right. All right. So we'll be pulling up. My grandnephew, Josh Klein, movie buff. He'll be talking about movies, I'm pretty sure. And who else do I see? Uh-oh, the homie Shovel of Precious Juggalos. Woo woo. He'll be pulling up. And then my homie, the Dab Ranger, my brother, Fago Warrior, and much more. Woo woo. Rangers. Oh, yeah. So everybody remember this Saturday, pull up to Team MUJ at 12 o'clock, and we'll be doing a bunch of things on there. Well, Team MUJ will be. And I think our schedule is on Sunday at 10 o'clock Central Time. So if y'all are awake on Sunday after that long stream or whatever, hopefully y'all could stay up at least, another hour or so to check us out. So pull on up. We'll be having a great time with Team MUJ. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
So speaking of Precious Juggalos, I just so happened to check out his IG, and Shovel will be having a table set up at the flea market, and he'll be selling his Precious Juggalo memorabilia. And also, I was reading the people that were on there, and just so happens we're on there again. Woo woo! Strange Suspicion will be pulling up at the podcast tent, so we'll also be out there with the homies Humble Among. He'll be outside the tent, hanging out, giving interviews or doing what he does, whoop whoop. Team MUJ, the Thuggalo Show, Carnival Spirits, the rebirth of Mankini TV, Deck One Dealt, Fago Lovers Heaven, Repcom Radio, Safe Sesh with All Mall Music, and it's from noon to 3 usually. So I'm pretty sure that's the timeline and everything like that. And also, I want everybody to pull up to the tent because my homie Batman from Local Clown Crew will be having the Fago Dog Grill set up right next to the Psychopathic Team Hot Dog Grill. And he'll be doing Fago dogs. He'll be doing vegan dogs. And Psychopathic will be giving out free hot dogs. And everything's free. So pull up, give them a big whoop whoop. tell them thank y'all for even, thinking about the Juggalos, because of course we some scrubs and don't mind some free food.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there anyway for the podcast, but like, I'll eat those hot dogs. If you guys are ever worried about eating a Faygo dog, do not worry about it. Just eat it. I'm not kidding. They're good.
They're delicious.
Yeah.
Well, his are. I haven't tried anybody else's. Just Batman.
What? You didn't try mine?
Oh, wait. I tried yours. I tried Bob's too. Yours were good. I forgot all about it. I meant at an event. That's what I meant, babe. By the way.
There goes that negativity again.
Hey, I'm not saying mine weren't as good. they weren't as good as his by any means.
Hey, Batman doesn't mind, you know what I mean? Like it's all in the spirit of Juggalos, you always got to have that great Faygo. So you pull up with that great Faygo on a hot dog, soaking it in, put some barbecue sauce, put some coleslaw, can't beat it. Yeah. And also, if you pull up to the Strange Suspicion tent, of course, I wanted everybody to say what's up to Strange the Clown, Weird Bob, and say what's up to me, EC. And of course, you can always get a free EC hug out of it.
Yeah, and we will have that raccoon flag, so you'll be able to find us really, really easily, right, Bob? You can put it on the side of the whatever that is, canopy tent, because we're gonna bring a canopy tent. Because we have an Airbnb, but we're still gonna have a tent there, right?
We have a canopy, yes, and we'll have the flag hanging on the side of it, yes.
Yes. And it is a huge raccoon. The raccoon is as tall as EC Juggalo.
Yes.
That's not very tall.
But I mean, it's a big raccoon, right?
It's pretty big, actually.
It's like EC size raccoon. Like, imagine if you were like a literal raccoon.
I'm at least bigger than a raccoon, so that's a big raccoon.
Yeah. It's the biggest raccoon you ever seen. Look at that. High fives. See that? That's the raccoon that gives high fives. You're the raccoon that gives hugs, right?
Yep.
Also, wait, I wanted to say shout out to Precious Juggalos, a spooky hippie, Meat Man, Bizarre.
Hey, shout out Spooky Hippie. Haven't seen that homie in a while. Hope he's doing great.
Flashcat and Apollon. Flashcat and Apollon. Shout out to you guys. Meat Man.
Crows up. Whoop whoop. Shout out Meat Man. Whoop whoop.
So
Dr.
how many
Phil.
of you if you guys are going to the gathering, put it in the chat. I'll tell you who's doing it, EC. Well, we're going. Bob, EC, and I will be going. What is this?
That's the next subject.
Oh, should I show them?
The acetone. No. Yeah, I mean, we're still talking about the gathering.
Yeah, right, exactly. So, going.
Yeah, I be getting nutty. But I'm getting money. Yeah, I be getting nutty. While I'm up here getting money. Yeah, I be getting nutty. But I'm getting money. Yeah, I be getting nutty. While I'm up here getting money. What it is? What's up? If you ain't on that Southwest funk shit, then keep your mouth shut. 15 inches Machiavelli, he possess me when I'm yelling, casting spells and letting hell and empty shells compounded, smelling like what? Like death, motherfucker. You think you want the smoke? I bet we can run that. See me when I'm provoked, I'm known to wreck motherfuckers. And you ain't about that life, you get stretched out and cut up in sections. Yeah, I'll not have been blessed them with another insurrection. Fuck the police embedded in my complexion. Getting nutty. Getting money. Getting nutty. Getting money. Compulsive with obsessions of money is with their weapons, and I love getting bad. We're still battling this depression. Put the bands in my hands and don't ask any stupid questions. Only answer on my head and shut the fuck up and keep stepping really close. I keep my weapon, bitch. I love my little snub. Knows my nickel plated Charlie. She more loyal than a dumbo. She be banging like a drum though. With the gang, she love them tons, ho. Bitch, I love my little snub. Knows my nickel plated Charlie. She more loyal than a dumb ho. She be banging like a drum low. With the gang, she let them thugs ho.
Morning Rush?
What was that? Morning Rush?
Yeah, you got a rash from listening to that. I got a morning rash.
Wait, hold on a second. Dang it. I was going to show something. Can I show something real quick?
Sure. I think. I don't know.
I just got to get to it.
Out of whack.
I wanted a video. I did one for that.
Oh, dear. I'm scared.
Okay, hold on. Here it is. You see it?
Yeah.
That's Slim JD. He's in the chat. Shout out to Slim JD. He did that like 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay.
That's right.
So yeah. So a lot of people here are going to the gathering, and we will have some content coming out very soon with a lot of people who sent us in video submissions about being excited about going to the gathering, including videos from Precious Juggalos. Who do we have, Bob? We have Precious Juggalos. We have EC Juggalo. We have Meat Man. We have I have to look at the phone. Oh, Swift. Swift sent in one. But it's
You got a
My
lot.
homie
There's
Joe.
yeah, that guy Joe. There's like maybe like 8 or 9, maybe 10, 11 people besides the 3 of us. So
Will Gate.
we will be coming out with that really soon. But we are you got to remember that we also are doing the Tommy interview later this week, and we'll be on the Team MUJ podcast on the tail end of it on Sunday. What time was that at EC?
It's our time. It's Sunday 10 a.m. Central. So it'll be 11 a.m. Sunday Eastern.
So we'll be like, I think we're the very last takeover of their stream, and then it'll be them. So 12 to 12, Apollon says, yeah. So 12 on Saturday until 12 on Sunday.
Well, maybe
Right.
it's we'll probably do our hour, and then they'll have their final hour of closing it all up, because I guess Eastern it would be from 1 to 1.
Oh my gosh.
was
Was this a yes, Bob?
I said yes.
I don't know what Dr. Fell's asking you, but he's asking you if it's a yes.
He said, is Mothman going to make an appearance at the gathering? And I said, yes. That is a yes.
Right. I was just wondering, the reason I was asking if you guys are gathering is because I'm wondering who's getting there on day 0 and who's getting there on like the regular day. Because Precious was like, he said he's going to be there on day 0. And we will be there on day 0.
I'll be the day 0, hopefully midday.
Yeah, we're doing day 0 probably.
Yeah, I don't know what time we pick up the rental car, but it's the same day as day 0. We're only like, by freeway, we're only like 2 or 3 hours or something like that. 4 hours? What is it?
We're like 2.5 or something.
I don't know how far it is. We didn't take the freeway last time. We took like way long ride.
I got 16 plus hours.
16 hours?
Plus.
Are you driving by yourself, EC?
Yeah, well, there's usually like the whole car itself, like usually takes up all the room with the tent and the ice chest, and I got everything. So.
You're all packed in there.
Yeah, like pretty much I could just see the windshield about this much.
They're like, look at that homeless guy.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Damn it.
Man, that's a long trip, EC. That's a really long trip.
Yeah, but like usually because I'm gonna stop in Kentucky and go see my son, and hopefully I'll get there hopefully around say 10 or so. Maybe take a little nap and then drive up there. Like I said, that's why I'm thinking like midday. So I'm at least hoping I get to Kentucky, and my drive I'll start pretty early, about 8:30, 9 o'clock. If I don't forget nothing. Last gathering, I forgot my vests, and I was already like an hour out. So had to go an hour back and then another hour. So that was already like 3 hours out of the trip. It was, or 2 hours out of the trip that I was already behind.
Remember about when we went to Ohio and I forgot my JCW tracksuit?
Yes, I do.
And Bob's like, "Do you want me to turn around?" And I was like, I looked at the clock and I was like,
we were like,
no.
We were like already like we were already way
like
off.
waited a month to wear it. Remember? And Bob was like, "Well, I won't wear mine then." I'm like, "No, wear yours." It's a really cool tracksuit. I think they're cool. They're black and red. I don't know if you've seen them, EC, but they're really, really cool. I'm wondering what El Juggalo's passion project is. Did you see this comment on the screen? I put it there so we could talk to him about it. So seriously, if I can bring my passion project to the gathering, I might as well give it a juggle twist for you all. What is your passion project? Some JD's eating cornbread. Just wanted to point that out.
Cornbread? Damn.
Cornbread and chili?
Oh,
Hey, that's what I ate for dinner. I ate chili for dinner.
Get the fuck out of here.
Chili's the shit, dog. I love chili.
Hey, we forgot to make the cornbread. That's funny. Now that I think about it, we forgot to make the cornbread.
Damn it.
Dog grandma's cornbread too. Yeah, you know, Bizarre, I knew you were going to the gathering. It's pretty that's like a given. Like every time that there's anything ICP related, I just am searching for Bizarre in the crowd pictures because he's at every single thing.
Yeah, I got something for the homie Swift for the EC minute. So shout out my homie Trevor.
Joshua Klein, before he leaves, he's saying he just wanted to stop by and give you guys some love. Joshua
That's my
Klein.
grandnephew. Whoop whoop. Go check out his channel. Whoops up, whoops down. He's likes to review movies. He's done a couple with Humble. He's done one just with Frankie Goldie and Whoop Conda about 7 Samurai. So go check that out. That was pretty fresh. The one with Humble, it was the Toxic Avenger and Toxic Avenger 2. So they're giving reviews on that and stuff. And he's done other movie reviews. So go check him out. He majored in movie stuff. Like I said, my memory's bad, so I'm gonna say movie stuff.
Movie stuff.
Right. We know what you mean.
But shout out my grandnephew Josh. Whoop whoop. Love you, homie.
Oh yeah.
He can't see the chat, Josh, just so you know. That's why I was pointing you out to him.
I'm still learning. Me still learning.
I don't think you can see it on I don't think you can see it on the phone any sorts of ways. I'm not really sure.
Well, if you press chat, then I won't see y'all's face, and then I'll probably get lost. Cause
okay.
I gotta look at y'all.
Gotta look at shit.
Yeah. No, y'all.
Faces. Sorry. Faces.
Did he say EC Karen?
Yeah, he said EC Karen hello.
That's what my wife said. He's like, you look like a Karen.
I didn't want to say nothing.
I was waiting for somebody
and I was
to
like,
say it.
it's like I'm calling the cops.
Right, you want to see the manager right now.
Yeah. I want my food and a refund.
Yep. Exactly. We forgot one announcement though.
Well, I was still going.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
But like I said, we were talking about the gathering and everything, so that was, you know, we're all hyped about the gathering right now. So of course we're wanting to talk about it real bad. So
yeah,
so the homie Bob just played Acetone's Get Nutty with It. Acetone, he's came out with 3 singles recently. Dead Dude Music, Santa Cruz River, and Get Nutty. So right now Acetone is running a contest, and all you have to do is find the Get Nutty video or the song on TikTok or IG and post yourself Get Nutty with it, like the homie JD did. That video was fresh. And make sure you hashtag Get Nutty, GITTENNUTTY, Get Nutty. So make sure you hashtag that after you film your video and send it in. I think the end of the contest will be on the 18th, which is, I think, next week. So make sure you get your video filmed, shaking your butt, doing the helicopter, if you know what I mean, for Frankie Goldie. And just, get wild, get nutty with it. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah,
So my
some
last...
videos for that.
Yeah, they were real fresh. Taffy made one. Like I said, the homie JD made one. Deli Doobie. My memory. I don't know.
Flash Cat made one. I know Flash Cat.
There you
made
go,
one.
Flash Cat.
Some JD.
Word. Yeah, them peeps.
Hey Bob, you have that video. We gotta find that video. You know where you're doing this?
So
and
y'all
there's like a plant
can enter
behind
it too. Yeah, there you
Remember?
go. See?
You were wearing the raccoon suit and you were going like this by the plant.
I think so,
You could do that, and you could like edit in some nuts. Like, yeah, I actually sent him. I think I sent it to you, EC. I sent him an audio clip when he was asking for audio clips. He said he's gonna use it. It's pretty funny.
But yeah, like I said, make sure y'all turn y'all's film in because it's all in fun, and of course you can win something pretty dope. It's kind of like a mystery box, so we don't know exactly what it is, but we know it's fresh.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna send one in, and it's gonna be a raccoon dick. Just flap it.
Yeah, make sure you helicopter.
Yeah,
You got to helicopter it.
What, Bob?
What?
What'd you say?
Huh?
A raccoon tail. A raccoon tail. Spinning. Just spinning.
No, you got a helicopter.
The
it.
helicopter?
Yeah. See, she knows.
You know what I think? I think you should put on your raccoon what is a costume? What do you call that? What you bought for Halloween Wicked last year? Put on your raccoon thing, and we should go out in the woods tonight, and you should film your video. Yep, in the woods. In the woods, in your raccoon suit, in the dark.
I'm gonna get shot by some hillbilly.
No, I'll be sorry for you. I won't let anybody shoot you.
Is it a
Shout out
suit?
to Akira in the chat.
Whoop, whoop.
Yep, that's my homegirl.
It's my sis. Big sis.
Yeah, so I don't know. I wish you would put a video up there, Bob. Bob, you're like the best editor. I don't know why you wouldn't you know what I mean? You sent in something for.
Oh, Bob, I think you hit the wrong button there. But while we're here, how about everybody give a big old thumbs up on this video for Strange Suspicion, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Do it. I dare you.
I dare you guys to do that too. We're very close to another milestone for the channel. If you guys didn't know, actually, let me see. We lost. Oh, I gotta turn my volume down. I gotta see if I can give away some. I don't know. Let me look on here. It's either today or when Tommy's on, we're going to give away some memberships.
Yeah, can we do that right now?
I think I have to be on the YouTube. So you guys got to talk. I have to mute for a second because I have to go on.
Well, I have one. I got one last piece of news anyway.
Yep. This it right here, right? This shit happened. Yeah.
So announced today by Darby O'Trill, down the creek, past the garden, into the marsh where the lost souls gather, you will find the willow. Darby's new album Willow will be dropping August 1st. Make sure you go pre-order. The pre-orders are already up. They got shirt combos, bandana combos, hoodie combos, and he has a real special mystery gift for the if you buy the 5 CD deal. It's usually pretty dope when they have mystery gifts and stuff, but he's guaranteed that you will enjoy this one. So he's releasing a new single this Friday, and it's called Biting My Tongue Because There's Nothing Left to Eat. And make sure you go peep that out this Friday. You could also already pre-save on Spotify, Apple Music, stuff like that. So go make sure you go check that out and already pre-save. That way when it comes out, you'll be ready to go and bump that new Darby. Whoop, whoop.
Word.
That's pretty dope. I like that art on there too.
That was cool as well.
Who did that?
Yeah, he drew it himself. He drew that himself.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So
looks just like him. AJ, hoping you are well. Good man.
Okay, I see who the people who got the gift
Memberships?
If you want to know.
Yeah, who was gifted the memberships?
Joshua Klein.
Nice.
Nice.
Judy's Life.
Judy.
Whoop,
That's our mom.
whoop.
Love you, Judy.
Backline love, Judy.
Bianca.
Bianca's from Australia, I believe.
Whoop, whoop.
Mama Lost. Rhonda.
Mama Lost Rhonda?
Yep.
I'm not sure who that is. And Georgia Freckles.
Oh, you see
Ooh, Georgia Freckles. Okay, well, I'm going to do 5 more. Okay. There we go. Let's
You get one. You get one.
Yeah.
You get one.
You get one. Jeff
Jeff
H.
H. Andy Knox. Wicked Widget Productions.
That's
RL.
on me. Whoop, whoop.
And Jamie Beck. All right. Well, hopefully, if you were gifted a membership this time, you'll decide to continue it. Because we give away memberships all the time, and we're going to be doing a lot more members-only content. I was thinking about dropping a few videos, like if you guys were interested, members. If you're not sure if you're still a member, you can push the, I guess it's the smiley button or whatever in chat. And if you still have the stickers, you're still a member. If you don't, then you're not. But if you guys were interested, I was going to talk to Bob and EC about this, but we could do like little short videos for the members a lot more often, probably. Just funny little quirky things. You know what I mean? Because you guys do like, for those of you that don't know, this is a like, it's like a, I don't know if it's not like self-fund. I guess it's called self-funded. Everything that we do make on this channel, like you have to make a certain threshold of money, which is $100 on YouTube in a month. That goes to makeup, that goes to streaming, that goes to editing. Like that's all spent already. And the only way that we can even get paid at all is through paid memberships, because advertisement they don't do very much. You have to have like 1,000 plays to make like 50 cents. It's crazy. So we do appreciate the paid members who do support our channel. If you don't know how to do that, you push the join button. There's a level at $2.99 and a level at $4.99. If you can't do that, liking and commenting and sharing the videos also helps us quite a lot. But I did want to let the paid members know that anything that you would like in the form of a short or a video or a live or anything like that, you can reach out to myself, to Bob, or to EC, and we can make that happen for you, because we are very, very grateful for the support that you give to us. So thank you to all of you.
I've said it before, you know, before I was even an actual member of Strange Suspicion, you know, I was the viewer and everything like that. And, you know, I didn't know the behind the scenes and how much it did take. Because, of course, like I'm trying to find a lot of time. That way I can help out the channel instead of Bob and Strange just having to do it on their own and just throwing me suggestions. I'm trying to, you know, give my little inputs or, you know, my suggestions or whatever. And like Strange said, you know, hopefully I can find more time and we could do some shorts, even if, you know, we want to do one of just smoking and chilling with EC, you know, anything like that, positivity, you know, moment or whatever. You know, my homie James does that all the time, that just smoking, chilling, and we'll talk about positivity and positive things. If that's what you want to talk about, or just, you know, anything that you want to suggest, drop it, you know, to Strange and Bob or me, and we'll try to make sure that we can get that out there for you.
I do see a question in the chat. It says, I was wondering how you get to be on the streams. Do you mean like on our stream?
We do trivia sometimes.
Yeah, we do trivia. We do we do trivia, and our reigning champion right now is Apollon.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's true.
I gave him my crown.
Absolutely fucking true. Apollon is the king of Strange Suspicion trivia at this very current moment.
If he can answer my questions, he's a trivia king.
Yeah. He's very versatile in his knowledge, though. He knows his stuff. And shout out to you and Flashcat for your amazing editing skills. I can't wait for you guys to see the video they sent us for the gathering video, the gathering hype video we're trying to make. We're also going to do like I don't know. I just want to throw out like the whole week of the gathering or 2 weeks before the gathering or whatever. Just a whole bunch of things. Because we were going to do a weekly countdown video series for you guys. But I started watching other channels and I was like, wait a minute. Team MUJ did that already. And I was like, we can make it according to Strange Suspicion. But then I thought, we just did like a whole bunch of videos just to hype everybody up for the gathering.
The one, what you suggested with everybody turning in their video and stuff like that. I think that was a cool idea because, that involves, actual juggalos instead of just like one person from a stream talking about their interactions or whatever. We're getting to hear all these different juggalos of what they're hype about, of seeing at the gathering or doing at the gathering, anything like that. So, be on the lookout because that video is coming real soon.
Yeah, and it's going to be really, really good. I can just give you guys this one chance, okay? If you wanted to make a video for that, if you can send it to me by the time I wake up tomorrow morning on Instagram or through our email, you can get a hold of me right after this live for our email, or you could ask EC for it, anybody who sent us an email. You would have to do between 1 and 2 minutes, and you can shout out any homies that you're excited to see, shout out your family, your Juggalo family, the artists you want to see, everything you're excited about, JCW, all that stuff. It has to be between 1 and 2 minutes, and you need to hold your phone sideways, guys, because it's really, really hard to put these videos together when some of you are holding it this way and some of you are holding it this way. It's one's the shorts.
It's whatever, but yeah.
It's whatever, I guess. Whatever, then Bob doesn't care, but
I mean, like, it cuts the person out better when it's sideways because, like, if you know what I mean, if you're holding it like phone ways, like, and I'm trying to like cut you out, it kind of looks weird. But I don't know. It doesn't, like, I always
no heads. You can't see who it is.
Yeah, it's just easier.
Like
it's just easier
you just see a body.
Like,
it's 16 by 9 is the actual.
I know that's my homie right there. I recognize that shape anywhere.
Can you imagine if we got a video that can you see my face, Bob?
Eat that shit the long way, dog.
Like we got a video and they're like, oh my God, I'm so excited. Can you see my face? See how much of my face is showing? I'm so fucking hyped for the gathering.
Yeah.
We do get videos like that sometimes. People send us videos and they're like so excited about it, or their phone falls. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah. I just work through it. It's okay. It's all good.
I'm horrible at taking videos and stuff like that. Like it takes me so many takes. Like oh. I think the last one took about 10 takes.
Oh, it was so good.
The one that I sent you. Yeah, I kept on messing up because I was pretty out of breath.
Was that your wife filming you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we thought. She was like, "Go."
Yeah.
It was awesome. No spoilers for you guys.
It'll be hype when y'all get to see it.
Yeah, it was unexpected. I'll tell you that. That was like, I'll give you an A plus for that. That is big energy. I was telling everybody who sent in videos, I'm like, I want big energy. And then EC's like, here's my video. And I clicked on it. I was like, whoa. Wow,
like, oh, you want energy? Here you go.
Right?
Wait till you see my getting nutty video, man. Woo.
Oh, did you make one?
No, not yet.
Get nutty. Yeah, I thought you know who else's video I saw? I saw Little Taffy made a video, right?
Yeah.
I saw hers. It was hilarious. I thought that was
Yeah, it was. I think she was like the very first one. And like saying that, I showed my wife and everything. It was dope. I loved it.
Did
That's
your
my
wife
niece.
like it?
Whoop whoop. Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Did you
yeah,
like
just for a
mine?
couple of
That was
minutes.
hilarious.
So she don't find too much Juggalo stuff interesting. Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's just like I don't even know how to. You'll just,
Like, well,
you guys,
I'm going to the garage. I'm gonna hang out with Sam.
yeah.
He understands me.
Sam's cool. I haven't heard him the whole time.
Yeah, I pulled him out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I gave him the boot.
You were like, get
Like,
out of
not
here,
tonight.
bird.
Yeah, not tonight. Yeah, I hear the replay and then I hear him like constantly like, ugh. That's not cool. It's cool for a little bit, but not the whole stream, you know.
I think it's funny that we were talking about like faces in half the screen, and now Bob is like in half the screen. And before he was just like this.
Yeah, I even tried to sit on a pillow so I could make myself taller.
What if I just talk
But
like
then,
this?
but then you can't see my Karen hair.
Yeah, look at that hair.
Squat down.
Man, people would be like mad jealous of you. Like you just walk in an office and all the women would be like, "Oh my god, who does your hair?"
You know,
Like,
I wake up like this.
right?
I ain't even got to try.
This is the way you were born.
Your latte, bro.
Yeah, I wish. If I take out my wig, but my hair is just all everywhere, like Homie the Clown or something. Just all back here, laying flat and all back here.
I think it's a cool.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's a cool.
Oh shit!
And scared her off. She got excited. She got excited again.
It was doing so good for a minute there.
Yeah, it was. We'll do the half face.
I'm gonna get an Italian Karen on their fucking ass after this fucking live.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Like you get.
Where's your mom and dad? You talk to them.
This is so messed up. I don't know why it keeps kicking me off, but that's fine. Right? That's what I'm saying.
We're an hour deep.
Irritating. What's that?
We're an hour deep.
Okay, yeah. So we need the EC minute, and then we can wrap it up. But I'm going off the screen for the EC minute because I'm not EC's. I'm not EC. And do you still have his intro?
Roll it.
She juggle on the strong, that's what it's love. She juggle on the strong, that's what it's love. She juggle on the strong, that's what it's love. She juggle on the strong, that's what it's love.
Whoop, whoop. Word up, it's Scrub that Spreads Love, EC Juggalo. So I wanted to shout out my homie Swift, Killer Collections. Today he posted that he came out with some stickers that he's selling for the gathering. Of course, you know, we want to all support the family, everything like that. So, you know, if you look on IG, look for Killer Collections. He's selling stickers right now. I think $3 a piece. Like I said, that's a real homie right there. He supported my stickers. Of course, my stickers are still for sale. EC equals MCL stickers on the Strange Suspicion shop. We got a new logo. Shout out to Strange Suspicion and Alexis, for her dope art. Of course, that came out real fresh, and Bob's already posted that he has shirts, different colors. You can customize all kinds of different things, not only shirts, everything like that. But mostly, like I said, I wanted to shout out my homie Killer Collections, Swift, Amazing Blazing Bros for Life, homie. Whoop whoop.
I would be muted. Jeez. Yeah. I said, EC, you're so dope. You guys, EC always spreads love everywhere he goes. And I just want everybody to leave this live knowing that there are two things that I think every juggalo and every even non-juggalo should do. And that is to remain positive, and it is to smoke some fucking weed. That's what I got. That's me. That's my time.
Cool.
You guys end the live.
Oh. Yeah. Keep it positive and smoke weed, I guess. I'm down for that.
Word. It's always spread love and positivity, support the family, and smoke.
We love you guys. We'll leave you out with some shit.
Thank you for everybody pulling up. Whoop, whoop.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Nice, Bob. Don't tell me to get the fuck out of here. One more time.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, guys, we're gonna get the fuck out of here.